everyone, a very warm welcome to all the new and existing subscribers. Welcome to the family. In today's reading, we're going to see the person you're thinking about, what is their current and deepest thoughts and feelings. There are three piles over here. This is the first pile, the hat pile, the second pile, the flower pile, and the third pile, the elephant pile. Please take a moment, visualize your person, and use your intuition to choose the pile. You could also pause the video to meditate on the cards. If you're ready, let's start with the first pile, the hat pile. Welcome pile 1, all those who've chosen the hat pile. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. In today's reading, we're going to look into what is your person's current and deepest thoughts and feelings. Okay. Right, so first we have here the garden and the gate. A change in the wind, shadow, the world, and Knight of Wands. Right, I'll just tune into the energy here. Right, pile 1. So at the back of this card, the garden and the gate. Now, I sense with this that your person is actually someone who does have a lot of dreams and a lot of desires over here. And it's something which they've been dreaming since they were really young. Okay, so the type of lifestyle they would want, the type of partner they would like. They've been having this dream since childhood over here, I sense. And they were waiting when they will grow up, get the freedom to do what they want and to live the type of life which they want. But I sense that your person is still not feeling fulfilled. They still feel like, yes, they have received some form of abundance. It could be, financial abundance in their life, but they don't feel free. It's not the type of life which they wanted. And I sense from this, when they look at the other people, there is a lot of envy in your person, because that's what they wanted. They wanted that type of family. They wanted that type of lifestyle. And I feel like wherever they are right now, whatever is happening in their life, they feel very stuck. Okay. Again, it's not like they don't have anything. They do have something to be grateful for. They do have few things to be grateful for, but it's kind of like where they've come into their senses. So for some people, for example, where they feel like material things can bring them happiness, but love cannot buy happiness, that sort of thing. It's like your person's mind has kind of changed a little bit. So from the material prosperity, I do sense that, yes, they do have it. But what they lack is the main things in life. Like they kind of feel they lack the freedom. They feel they lack the freedom of doing whatever they want, of fulfilling their heartfelt desires. For a lot of you, it could be potentially where this person is away from you and that's how they feel for you. Because maybe right now they don't have the freedom to come towards you and to be with you and to meet you and to just, spread their wings and fly. So I'm seeing deep within your person, there seems to be, yes, a lot of disappointment. And yes, there is a source of sort of envy feeling as well within your person, especially when they see someone else having that sort of life. For them, I'm seeing like how they feel right now is, even if they're in a small house, right? But if they're with the right person, they feel they've got everything in life instead of being in a massive house yet feeling all alone. It's like wherever they are right now, they're not feeling that emptiness from those surroundings. We have a change in the wind. So I feel like your person actually wants, I'm getting this weird feeling where they want actually things to be destroyed. Okay, because they want a fresh new start, I sense. It's like they want to get rid of all the lies. They want to get rid of the false space, because I feel like their base right now is not kind of very strong. Okay, it's not, this I sense is kind of more a bit like this person is carrying this burden on their shoulders. And for some of them, it's kind of like I'm feeling it's their home environment, right? So that's why I sense that the home environment is not doing that great, and probably it's also built on a very shallow background, or there could be just a solid foundation is not strong. There could be a lot of lies involved, a lot of deception involved, and your person somehow just wants to come out of all this. They want to get rid of all this. I feel like they're feeling this too burdensome. They're finding all these responsibilities to be just too much for them to bear anymore. And they're feeling very empty inside. So, I don't sense a lot of happiness here in this person. It's like they're moving and they're going because they have to, but they've come to a standstill right now. It makes me feel like your person right now has kind of decided to pause and to contemplate the whole situation. What do they actually want to do? So yes, they are still in that environment, they're still in that situation, but now they've kind of realized that they need to wait. They can't just keep running. Okay, they have to pause now and to decide, what do they truly want? Do they still want to continue carrying this burden on their shoulder or move along? Or do they want to just get rid of this burden? Okay, it's kind of where they don't know what to do. I'm seeing, well, if there's black and white here again is shadow. So I'm seeing like some of them now, they are being triggered. Okay, they are being triggered in such a way where they're meant to see the reality of situation. Right? They're seeing the reality, and I feel like for some of them, they could be making a decision very, very soon, and they do want to decide on things. They're not able to carry forward on this way anymore. They feel like they have to decide, they finally have to. It's become too tiresome for them. And they're just so tired pretending and not actually showing who they truly are, not actually living the life the way they want. Right? It's a very, I won't say a very stuck energy, because this person here, as you can see, they can just open the gate and leave, but they're choosing not to, because there could be someone here who actually lacks a little bit courage. Okay, or they could be thinking a lot more about other people's emotions, other people's reaction, more than what do they actually want. Right? They do want so many things, and I feel like for a lot of you, this person here could be daydreaming a lot about you and thinking of having that lifestyle with you. So that's the reason why there are just so many thoughts going on in their mind. But here, yes, they are being triggered right now to see what do they want out of life, to be honest with themselves, and that's what they're trying to do. And that's why here they've taken a pause right now to, have a closer look at their life. The world, they want to, this is so colorful. Okay, and it's like the world, so their desires are really, really strong right now, and they feel like if they follow their heart, if they follow their dreams, they will achieve everything. That's how they are feeling. It's like their life will be colorful again. This is their dream, where they're seeing a colored life, but this is where they are right now, black and white. Okay, both images here are showing me black and white, and they feel like if they follow their heart, and if they do what they desire here, okay, they'll be very, very happy once again, and their life will be filled with color the way they've always wanted. They don't care right now what other people think. Well, they think they don't, but actually deep inside they still do. And that's the reason why they have to go to the shadow work. So in their mind, they really don't care about what other people think about them or what will they think. But yeah, they are kind of still a little bit conscious, I feel. With the Knight of Wands, I see this person, actually, they have a lot of passion inside them. There is a lot, and I feel for some of them, there is a very pent up sexual energy here, which they have to release, but they just don't know how to do it. Okay, so for some of them, they could be away from you, right? They could be at a distance from you. And that's why, again, it's much more difficult for them to, do completely as per their heart's desire here, right? So there is a lot of fire within your person. And this is, I think, so this is their deepest desire, okay? This is where they are right now. And this is, I feel, where they want to go, right? So they just want to be free. They want to live their life, live their dreams. And they just want to rush. They want to rush out, just just strong, be strong and follow their heart. That's what they really, really, really want to do. Okay, this reading was meant to be their current and deepest thoughts and feelings. But here, I do feel for some of you, I have to say this, that this person could potentially want to make a move towards you. I'm just feeling this here for some of you. So if there is a pause right now, if there is a standstill, if there's no contact, I feel your person here is thinking a lot about what they want to do and how they want to do. And once they gain and master this courage, some of them will definitely be making this move here. It's getting a little bit unbearable for them at this moment. So the only thing is, I sense from this is that they are waiting for like the universe to shake things up for them. They are so scared to shake things for themselves. So here it's like they're waiting. They've deliberately come right near the storm. So they want the storm to kind of wipe out everything rather than them actually taking steps and making their dreams and desires come true. So, well, that's their way of dealing with it. And hopefully this makes them realize that they need to take some actions as well. But that will only happen once they actually see the reality and face the shadow side. Let's see what message your charms have for you. Oh, we have a ballerina. So maybe for some of you, you or your person, they really enjoy dancing. It's like a skeleton. We have a bird here. Oh, oops. It's a bouquet of flowers. And look at this. It's so interesting. There is another bouquet of flowers here as well. It could be when we have two. Okay, so it's like either you or your person really loves nature, I feel here. Okay, and we have your paint. So there could be some artist over here. With this, I feel that maybe for some of you, a person really likes being an outdoor. They like jogging. They just love nature. Cookbook. Some of you could be learning cooking right now or could be gaining some interest in it. Okay, and yeah, or they could be dancing here, being taken up. And we have birds. So yeah, I do sense that communication here would be coming soon from your person. But with the book here again, I feel like I do sense something really different from this. It could be for some of you, maybe it's like a special occasion coming up as well. Maybe there is an anniversary here for the two of you. You both could have celebrated or will be celebrating like a year or 2 years, 5 years of knowing each other, something like that. But there is some form of occasion there, which is probably coming up. And that's the reason why we have like a bouquet over here. But yeah. Oh, well, that's it for you, Pile 1. I hope you resonated with this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I am offering a personal tarot and soul reading. If you'd like to request one, you can find my details below. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Welcome, Pile 2, all those who've chosen the flower pile. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. In today's reading, we're going to look into the person you're thinking about. What is their current and deepest thoughts and feelings? Right. So first we have new life. The thinking woman, emotional withdrawal, the star, and 6 of Pentacles. Okay, I'll just tune into the energy here. Right, pile 2. So your person right now, I think they are going through like an emotional and mental conflict, I'm seeing here. Okay, so with emotional withdrawal first, I think your person here is trying to avoid a certain situation and kind of emotionally run away. It could also be that for some of them, for some of you, your person has ghosted you, and if maybe felt that it's the right thing for both of you to do and all that. But I also sense here that your person is, feeling extremely, extremely emotional. And that's the reason why they don't want to be more emotional than this. And they're trying to um, cover this up. So they're keeping themselves extremely occupied in other things in life. They're probably working very hard, or they're studying, they're learning, they're doing something to divert their mind, because this emotion is just getting too much for them. So they probably decided to step back from the situation right now, and they feel like it's best currently to focus their mind on something else. And they've just closed their eyes, they've kind of switched off emotionally, I sense from this. Right, because we also have here the thinking woman. So I feel from here that your person is thinking of actually transforming themselves and their lives. So maybe in between they started getting extremely emotional, and this they felt was disrupting the norm of their lives. So now consciously, I feel they want to transform themselves. So they're focusing their whole mind and attention, as I said earlier as well, towards maybe further education in their work, in just trying to improve themselves. And that's how they want to be right now. It's because emotionally it was just overwhelming them, and they realized that they can't carry forward like this anymore. So they probably could have bid goodbye to all the things, all the people, all situations that was making them very emotional. Whether they're going to stick up to this or not is a completely different thing, but right now that's how they're feeling. And they want to be now like this practical person who is not swayed by emotions. Because we also have a new life, so definitely it seems like they are looking to manifesting a new life for themselves. And they want to concentrate a lot now in their financial situation as well. Okay, it's like improving their life, improving their lifestyle. It's like they want to start a whole new life with a clean slate and as a new person. They don't want to be the person they used to be before. Some of them are feeling or were feeling very hurt. And this again could have been another reason why they just want to, turn their back. It's a bit difficult. I sense that for a lot of you, you're probably seeing this for your masculine, because I'm getting a little bit of that masculine energy from here. They're trying to hide themselves. They're trying to run away from the situation. They're not ready to face their shadow self right now. They're just not ready. And that's what many people do when they have this inner conflict, inner emotions. They just try avoiding the situation. And this is how I feel for them. They're avoiding it completely. Now, with the Star card here, it's really weird, because like I said earlier, a person is trying to hide their emotions, trying to move on, be practical, etc. But this, I feel, is their innermost desire. They still have hope. So it's really weird, where they want a new life, they want everything, and they're working towards it. When you look at them from outside, they've probably done few things to, to change the whole perspective. And when people look at them, they could have been like, oh wow, you've changed, you've transformed. That's everything externally, but deep within, very, very deep, your person still has a lot of hope. What caused them this emotional situation, what they ran away from, they still have a lot of hope from that situation. And they're still, I sense, praying for it. So it's like your person here is playing a game with themselves. Right? Sounding a bit confusing. That's what your person is right now. It's very, very conflicting. As I said in the beginning as well, there's a mental and emotional conflict here. So your person doesn't want to face the situation, right? They're running away. They want to be practical. They're doing new things in life. And people around, when they see them as well, can witness this change in this person. And your person could be claiming like they're a new person right now, they want a new life, etc. But deep inside, they have not changed at all, right? It's only the external environment and situations have changed. But deep inside, not at all. They still have so much of hope with that situation which went wrong. And with the Six of Pentacles, I sense from here that the person or the situation they went away from, they really miss it. They really do. Because there was mutual understanding here. It was very beautiful for this person, the way things used to be. Yes, something might have gone wrong, and that's the reason why a person wanted to run away from it. But besides that, before that situation, things were really, really beautiful there. Your person felt a very, a very strong calling towards that situation or person, right? And that's why I think it's been so painful for them that they're not able to just carry on and face this anymore. They're trying to fight it, but again, because their innermost desire is still filled with a lot of hope, we don't know how long are they going to stick with this new thing, or it's just going to be like that, split personality sort of. They're showing something else, but they're completely something else here. So it's like a dual side. Till the time a person doesn't get to know them on a very deep level, they wouldn't know that the Star and Six of Pentacles is there deep within your person's heart. Your person has a very big wish, a very big desire, but I don't think they're sharing this with anyone. They won't. Until that dream doesn't come true, they're not going to say anything. So yes, if some of you have not been in touch with this person, if you see them, you will feel like your person has changed. But again, that would be all externally. Internally, it's still the same person. They could have been someone very emotional in the past, and they feel that because of this emotional side of theirs, they have got hurt. And they wish that if they're more practical, maybe, things could have been better for them in their lives. But yeah, that's their innermost desire. Let's see what the charms have to say. Yeah. So what the charms have to say about your person. You have your bird, boy, you have your bouquet, you have like a skeleton, a leaf, this is a Christmas, I don't know what you call that again. Okay, then we have another bird, helicopter. Oh my God. Okay, we have here the sun and the moon. Hope you can see it. Yeah. So this again, as I said, your person has kind of like a dual side in them right now, and this is exactly how it is a sun and the moon, which is both within your person right now. It's the two sides here. Okay, and with the bird, there's a lot. Right. So your person could be thinking a lot right now. Oh my God, we also have it, a thinking woman. So yeah, your person is thinking a lot. Okay, there are so many thoughts running in your person's mind that they just don't know how to control it anymore. We have it a moon, so of course there could be a lot of confusion here within your person. And okay, so this could be, for some of you, it's related to love, and maybe you know about it. Yeah. And we have it a skeleton. So I sense from this, for some of you, this connection could be quite old as well, right? And it could be here boy, so it could be here because of a male figure or masculine energy, that this connection must have, something must have happened in the connection because of that. Or it could be something related to Christmas as well, which could be significant here for the two of you. All right, Pal 2, I hope you resonated with this. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I am offering a personal tarot and soul reading. If you'd like to request one, you can find my details below. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Welcome, Pal 3, all those who've chosen the elephant pile. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. In today's reading, we're going to look into the person you're thinking about. What is their current and deepest thoughts and feelings? Okay. Right. Right, so first we have hostilities. We have positive movement forward. Time for a nap. Page of Cups. And Three of Swords. Okay, I'll just tune into the energy here. Okay, pile 3. Right, this spread here is just giving me so many feelings right now. Let's start here with the Three of Swords, right? So potentially, this card generally, of course, means there is a heartbreak. But for some of you, I feel here that this person has broken your heart, right? And it's not the other way around. So I feel here more from your end, actually, where this person knows they have broken your heart, right? Because I don't know why, I'm just sensing it from this energy here. And for some of you, it could also be where because of someone else, okay, this connection was affected because of someone else, this person hurt your heart, or whatever situation it is, they know like they were responsible for it. Okay, the thing though is I don't see them feeling extremely guilty about it, right? It's like, I think there's someone who moves on really quickly. So whatever has happened in your life, whatever is happening here, makes me feel like, yes, your person knows he's responsible for it, but what next? You know, so there's someone who don't just wait and grieve. There's someone who looks at the positive side of things and just make their way forward and just move ahead. So they move on pretty quickly, I feel. With hostilities, again, it's like I do feel they could be someone as well who could have a lot of ego over here. Okay, so that's the reason why they are feeling that, yeah, you know, okay, they were responsible for it, but again, they're not doing much about it. Okay, they don't seem to be extremely regretful about this whole situation. And with the hostilities, it seems like they felt what happened had to happen. It's not like from a very emotional way that they're feeling so bad about it, but they do feel like what had to happen. Yeah, you know, okay, hearts had to break, or they had to break your heart. Now, what do? We can't do anything about it. You know, that's the type of feeling I'm getting from this connection or from this person. And that's how the mind is. They don't wait and grieve. They don't just wait for someone or something. So your person here, that's how I'm feeling for them. That's how they think. And some of them, some of you could be dealing here with an air sign as well. So they could be very good with their words. So I sense from this that they talk to themselves a lot. In their mind here, they keep justifying themselves, and they keep telling themselves how wonderful they are, or what, how have they done things correctly. Yeah, rather than blaming themselves for any particular situation. So that's how they're feeling. And I sense that they're really looking after themselves right now, physically, mentally. They're trying to, with this, I do sense probably there could be someone who is working out quite a bit. So that's what they could be doing right now. So that's where their whole focus is. And even time for a nap. So they're trying to relax their mind. They're trying to calm down. They could be spending a lot of time drinking as well, if some of them do. So it's just they're trying to be in this very relaxed mental frame here. And that's what they really want. They just want right now this peace of mind. And like I said earlier, they don't really feel like a lot of things are their fault. They probably are someone who blames other people for what's happening in their lives and their situations. Yes, of course, they do take responsibility with the swords energy I'm sensing here. They do take responsibility, but they won't, if they do feel a little bit guilty as well, they're not going to sit and punch themselves for that, okay? They would take responsibility and be like, okay, that's fine, you know, and move on from them. So I see a very flowing energy here with your person. With positive movement forward, I do feel like they're probably thinking of traveling. They're probably thinking of, well, when traveling is permitted. So maybe that's something which this person really enjoys, is seeing the world, moving around. And they want to, again, kind of move to a new phase in their life, right? To move forward. It doesn't mean a completely different lifestyle, because they like their lifestyle, they like the way things are for them, they like looking after themselves. Like I said, they probably like eating healthy, or work and look after their looks. They like all of that, but at the same time they do want to change. They do like changes. They don't like the same things again and again. But right now it's kind of where they are taking a mental break and just trying to look after themselves. With Page of Cups here, it could be for some of them where, yeah, they could be looking for a new person in their life. They want like a fresh new beginning in love as well. And just sensing this for some of them. Now, yeah, I do feel like they want to move forward in relationships as well, and maybe, be with someone here. Now, for some of you, I feel where if this relationship with this person is very new, okay, this person here could be thinking about you, right? Because we have it a Page of Cups, so it's a, fresh and new energy, which I'm getting. So if it's a new person you've just recently met or something, this person here seems to be very, very excited about your connection, right? But if it's someone who has gone through all these heartbreaks or something, so it's possible here that your person is thinking of moving on here in their lives. So that could be something which maybe they're thinking about. So there are many thoughts here going in your person's head. There is a lot. I'm somehow also feeling that when it comes to relationships, your person could be very secretive, right? They could be open about all the other lifestyle. They could be open about everything else. But when it comes to connections and relationships, I feel that is something which they keep it very, very deep, or they just like, I don't know, they probably just like hiding the person. Maybe till it doesn't become official or something, or till it doesn't become extremely serious, they wouldn't tell many people about their connections. So yeah, they seem to be pretty secretive from that perspective. Now, for some of you, I wonder what's, I just get a feeling that if things ended on a bad note here for the two of you, I sense that there could be some form of, still that little bit anger within this person. So it could be where from this heartbreak, yes, of course, they want to move on, but I don't feel they've moved on completely yet. They've not forgotten it completely, right? It's still running in their head. So if you both could have exchanged words, if there could have been something really nasty there between the two of you, I feel that, yeah, your person may not have forgotten it completely yet. So they're not holding like deep grudges, but that is something which is still in their mind. Right? And it's here I sense that your person does have, or the person you're thinking about has a lot of shades, right? It's just, with this water, I feel like they are very, very deep. So it's very difficult for someone to really know them completely, because they could be a little impulsive, right? So it's like you just don't know how they would react. You don't know what they would do. So here it's like, yeah, your person is, sitting and chilling right now, but you never know when they might just pick up the bags and go for a trip. So it's a very impulsive energy here. At times they could be super lazy, at times super active. So it's just very drastic energy here with your person. At times, again, they could be very short-tempered. At the same time, they could turn out to be super romantic. So it's your person, I sense, feels they are very matured, but deep within, I think that there is still a lot of growth which they need to do, or which they need to go through. But they feel they have experienced so much in life, but actually there is still so much for them to experience. But they probably, the thing is, I don't think they really grow from or learn lessons as such. They kind of repeat things, repeat mistakes, and that is the main issue why things just keep happening and this person is not growing from the whole situation. So yeah, they're really looking forward to, the new adventure in life and to have something new. They kind of are thinking so many things right now, planning their life ahead, doing this, doing that. They just want to do so much. But yeah, they're waiting for the right time. I know this reading kind of diverted into another direction. It's meant to be the deepest thoughts and feelings, but it just diverted a little bit towards your connection and relationship. Maybe that's because some of you probably had to hear this to make things easier for you. So yeah, these were your person's deepest desires and feelings. Let's now see what message the charms have for you. About your person's deepest thoughts and feelings. Right. So we have, oh wow, we have a 2 moon. So I do feel, I know this is card of confusion generally, but I do feel a sense of laziness here from your person. We have tree, flower, we have a boy, and this kind of makes me feel like that summer slippers. So your person is looking forward for a holiday. Now we have your cross, so it could be where either your person believes in God or they're atheist, but I feel some of them, they could be more on the atheist side, right? And then we have shopping. So yeah, that's again something which your person would enjoy. We have an aeroplane for them. We have boy. We have here, okay, there is a book. So they're probably looking forward to reading. Maybe they like reading. Right, and then we have here a girl as, oh, it's a boy. Okay, maybe this person is planning on a trip with their friends, or they want to just, hang out with their friends. That's what they could be doing right now, is spending time with their friends. The leaf, and we have the shoes. So again, they could be someone who just loves, exercising, jogging and all that stuff. And what else I'm seeing from here? So it's a trio. So I do feel like it's your person is very, very strong. Then they don't feel like they're emotionally vulnerable. I don't sense this at all from this pile. So it's very difficult actually to kind of break down your person emotionally. They could be a bit strong-headed, I'm seeing from this. But they do come across as someone very emotional. But deep inside, I think they are like hardcore over there. All right, pile 3, I hope you resonated with this. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I am offering a personal tarot and soul reading. If you'd like to request one, you can find my details below. Thank you so much. Goodbye.